And I would like to invite Ms. Carla Montesi from the INTPA, the Directorate Green Deal Digital Agenda, to give your closing remarks. The floor is yours.
Good afternoon to you all, and very happy to be here with you for this concluding remark. And I understand that you had 2 days of very intense discussion and the dialogue. I have to say that I followed some of them online, not all of them, but I'm very pleased that all my team spend 2 full days with you. So I receive a lot of feedback. I wanted to say that I clearly understand that the high participation online and here on this 2 days conference clearly demonstrate how important is this topic, how important is that we work with our partners using valuable analysis for our work on the development of the value chain. Our Director General yesterday morning, starting very well, I will say, giving the direction, the orientation of the work that we want to do, and as underlined that what we are looking for, it's really a transformative agenda. So what we need, what we are working on as European Union with our partners countries is clearly this transformative approach to agriculture and to value chain to ensure that we have a value chain fair, responsible, and sustainable. That are the key words that you mentioned a lot during this. And it's clear that the effort, it's clear in the realm of the food production. It's an effort that is absolutely necessary and is, I would say, the only path that we can see will help us to solve the tension that you have discussed, the tensions between the need for growth linked to demographic process in many of our partners and the need to preserve the ecosystem and the environment in more general way. I just came out from the 2 COPs, the COPs 27 and the COP 15 at the end of the year, and I can tell you that this debate on the food production, on the value chain, on these tensions between production and a sustainable environment were key at both the 2 COPs. And I can tell you that for the next COP, the big issue, the big topic will be the agricultural production. So I will say, this study that are ongoing in the context of this partnership are very, very important for our work as the European Union. So we count a lot on you. Now, I have to tell what are the key conclusions, and I absolutely not pretend to have the conclusion of these 2 days. But my team said that I need to underline at least 4 points, 2 of which I participated myself, so I can reiterate, but very briefly. So I think that one point that I want to keep out from this conference, it's clearly the crucial role that is played by the mainstream actor in structuring the value chain, and especially the local medium and small enterprise that process the raw material. You have underlined, and this is, we absolutely agreed, that the importance of this actor to providing services to farmers to improve the quality of the product and also to identify the adding value. It's very, very important because I think we need to support also this actor to help the farmer in really achieving this value chain and ensure that this value chain are giving the impact. We have just had a mission, for example, in Nigeria. I can tell you that one of the study for Nigeria was on maize and how maize can help to design. So your study have really supported us in the design of the program that we have put in place to support the Baban Gona firm to collect and process maize and providing all the relevant services to farmers. This is the kind of study that are very relevant for us, that will help our own work on developing this value chain in the different countries. So the importance of this I would say, midstream actor, that is crucial, and will be also crucial when we look to our future financing instrument that we will launch very soon. The second element, but I think that I don't need to insist, is the importance of the fair and transparent governance. This, of course, is very important because in one hand, will increase the performance of the value chain, and in the other hands, we make sure that the farmers get the big part of the added value. We mentioned the better price at the farm gates. It's very, very important, and also will ensure us to ensure the inclusiveness everywhere where we are speaking, we are intervening. I think that there is a common understanding that we need to act in order to ensure in all the process the participation of women, of course the farmer, of the farmer organization, and of course of the young people that we are crucially missing now when we look to the agriculture and the agricultural value chain. The third element, but it's just what about we discussed, is the integration of the value chain in territorial and the landscape approach. We have just discussed with this last session, so I will not deepen, but just to underline that we understand very well that this is not an easy task. Christophe and the last session mentioned a lot about the agriculture system. We want also to talk about the restoration. I think it's important with some countries, the landscape restoration is also a key point. But you have seen how now also about the agroecology is coming at really all the multilateral level. We know, and I agree with the question that was put in the last session, the crucial way about communicating when we talk about the agroecology. But I think we need really to succeed how the agroecological principle can drive, I will say, the work of the farmers in order also to understand how we can use this work to be more productive and more resilient. The fourth element that I wanted to underline is the policy dimension. I think that the past 2 days have again shown that there is no relevant and efficient European Union intervention if there is no national commitment to support this intervention. So it's I think that your study, and as was just said by the last intervention, the return of your study to the countries, it's really very, very important. So clearly we want to use all the studies that were made in the future study to embed, I will say, our policy dialogue with our partner countries. It's very, very important. So we count on this study clearly to build our policy dialogue and ensure that the country is fully mobilized with the relevant policies, the regular regulation, the relevant mechanism. If not, any intervention also in our side as European Union clearly will fail. So I stop here. What I wanted to just mention that it's we are really engaged as European Union to work on the value chain, on the agricultural value chain. That will be one of the key priorities. We understand very well that this issue is a clear complex issue as these last 2 days have demonstrated. So allow me to say that we really count on this partnership with you, European researcher, but also in the future with our partner researcher to deliver on this issue. So we see this work together as a partnership. It's a partnership that is very important. We count on this. We know that it's a complex file, and we count on your expertise, very relevant to expertise, to guide also our intervention in all this domain. So many thanks. A particular thanks for all the team that has really worked now to deliver this first 45 studies. We are just, I said, maybe at the beginning of our joint work together, but really many thanks for this very interesting 2 days of work and for our future work. We have many expectations. I give the floor to Stefan that I think we will underline the next step, that because that will be very important. Many thanks to all of you.